It's DSP's Game of the Year Awards, the best games of 2011. Honorable mention, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Assassin's Creed Revelations satisfactorily wraps up the trilogy of games that followed Ezio Auditore's rise from just a young upstart on the streets of Italy to the master of the Assassin's Guild. Also, it ties up the story of Altair and explains exactly what happened to him as well. And taking Ezio out of his native Italy and putting him in Turkey basically makes the game a little bit more interesting, definitely a more visual locale, a lot more color to it, but at its core, Assassin's Creed Revelations is exactly what you expect it to be. It's another Assassin's Creed game. You're going to be doing your standard assassinations, you're going to be recruiting people to your guild, just like you did in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The things that Assassin's Creed Revelations adds that are new are a hook for better grappling, some zip lines, and some very weird and oddly placed tower defense gameplay. Now, also, Assassin's Creed Revelations improves upon the multiplayer aspect that was added in last year's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, adding several new game modes, and I really feel that the online multiplayer was improved significantly. Now, it's a great game, but why don't I feel that Assassin's Creed Revelations is one of the top 10 best games of the year? Well, simply put, we've been here and done that. If you liked Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, it's probably a no-brainer that you're going to like Assassin's Creed Revelations, but I really don't feel that we needed a trilogy of games to explain the story of Ezio. Obviously, this has been drawn out over the past 3 years. I'm happy to see that the next installment of Assassin's Creed will be something completely different, but it doesn't mean that this isn't still a good game, and if you did enjoy all the previous Assassin's Creed games, this is going to be right up your alley, so check it out. Alright, so we've counted down numbers 10 through 4 of my favorite games of 2011. It's time to finally break into the best 3 games of the year, and for my number 3 choice, it is Deus Ex Human Revolution. It had been quite a long time since we'd heard from a Deus Ex game, but thank goodness they're back. The unique gameplay of Deus Ex has always been a choose-your-own-adventure kind of deal. You can choose to play Deus Ex any way that you'd like, whether you'd like to immediately start leveling up your gun skills and turn a game into an almost FPS game, or you can actually level up your stealth, your cloaking abilities, maybe your strength so you can punch through walls, and really you can find multiple ways to be successful at any mission in Deus Ex. Now, some of the uniqueness about Human Revolution here is that it's actually a prequel to the original 2 Deus Ex games, explaining what exactly happened with Jensen, how he got his cybernetic powers, and how these cybernetics started to become more mainstream in the culture of the planet Earth. Where I really feel that Deus Ex Human Revolution shines is the amount of content, the amount of side missions, the amount of detail, the interesting locales and places that you actually visit during the game, and the story. The story is actually really gripping. A lot of the times you're not sure what the heck is going on with cyber terrorism and things going on all around the globe, as Adam Jensen, goes from place to place trying to figure out exactly who is behind this plot, with some interesting twist endings and actually having multiple endings so that you have incentive to replay the game and do things differently. Deus Ex Human Revolution has an amazing amount of content and is definitely one of the best games of 2011. Coming up next, alright, this is it. Only 2 games remain, and they will go face to face in a Game of the Year showdown of epic proportions. Stay tuned.